We don't cook so many things every day for
Yes.
a meal, but certainly one of the things will be there. All menus have dum aloo, but I always claim this to be a Pandit Kashmiri dish. The process is a bit long, the patience is required to make it, but the result is drastically different, and people keep on asking that aap iske andar masala dalte ho? We don't do that, we patiently cook it. This is cooked with yogurt and all khade masala. See, ilachi, badi ilachi, choti ilachi, cinnamon, cloves, all have medicinal value. इसमें ऐसा कुछ खराब नहीं है जिससे health खराब हो जाए.
I'm going to try the dum aloo first. Just see the dum aloo. You can see the inside of the dum aloo. This is not like any dum aloo I've tried in any restaurant. Completely different. What's up guys? Welcome to Chomping Champion. मैं हूँ आपका दोस्त अनूप कामत. Right now we are in Gurugram and we have come here to taste some fantastic Kashmiri vegetarian cuisine. We are in front of Matamaal. We have already tried non-vegetarian food from Matamaal, Noida. But now we are in Gurugram, their flagship restaurant, and we are going to try some vegetarian cuisine. We are trying vegetarian for no reason. We just wanted to experience how the Kashmiri vegetarian food is. So let's get into the restaurant and see what's on the table. Matamaal is about 10 years old. It was started by Nalini and Surender Sadhu in Gurugram. This is the flagship restaurant. They also have restaurants in Pune and Noida. We have already covered the food at the Noida restaurant, and if you have not seen that video, I'll give a link right up here. This restaurant is very different from the Noida one because this has a total Kashmiri vibe. You can see the paper mache ceilings, you can see this furniture made of willow tree, walnut frames and works. There are plenty to soak in when you walk into Matamaal Gurugram. So vegetarian thali is here. Just look at this plate. Isn't it quite exciting? We have, I think, 10 dishes or more served with a bowl of nice white basmati rice. Just look at this rice. Plenty of rice there. We are fortunate to have Mrs. Nalini Sadhu with us in front of this vegetarian meal. We are trying a vegetarian thali. We have already tried the non-vegetarian dishes in the Noida restaurant of Matamaal. Can you tell us briefly about the vegetarian cuisine of Kashmiri Pandits?
Thank you so much for coming to Matamaal, and I'm so happy today that you're trying vegetarian food, because the idea behind Kashmir is only non-veg food, which is totally wrong.
Yes.
Because every day we eat lots of vegetarian food, but since it's a cold place, we used to have one meal of mutton or fish, and that too cooked with some vegetable, not khali meat.
Yeah.
So it's always been combination of both.
Because normally when tourists go to Kashmir or anywhere in the valley, they only talk about rishta, goshtaba, tabak mas and tuj and stuff like that.
Kashmir is a small place, Jammu, Kashmir and Ladakh. You see, you have to understand the geography, and then you will understand where we stand, where Kashmiri Pandits are. So it's Muslims, Pandits, Ladakhis, Dogres. But mainly jo Kashmir proper mein hai, Pandits and Muslims live there. Now Pandits don't live there anymore. So this cuisine, I say, won't be available in Kashmir because Pandits are not there.
Yes.
And broader picture is that when you talk about Kashmir, you talk about Vazwan only.
Yes, correct.
So this was a burning point for me.
Yes.
When we moved out of Kashmir. I wanted to tell people that we have a strong identity of food and culture. So 10 years of building this and people coming here for Pandit cuisine,
Yes.
it means a lot to me. And primarily Pandit cuisine, we don't use onion, garlic, ginger, tomato. We use dry ginger,
Sont.
salt.
Yeah.
और सौंफ से खाना बनता है,
Yeah.
दही से खाना बनता
Yeah.
है और मस्टर्ड ऑयल से खाना
Yeah.
बनता है. हींग is very important.
As a fatira. Yeah.
As a fatira.
So, ma'am, what do we have in this thali? Can you quickly take me items?
This is by far a complete a formal meal. We don't cook so many things every day for
Yes.
a meal, but certainly one of the things will be there. So damalu you will see in everybody's menu. All menus have damalu, but I always claim this to be a Pandit Kashmiri dish.
I've tasted damalu elsewhere, but that tastes so different.
No, because
this is basically steamed and then fried and then cooked in a gravy.
The process is a bit long. The patience is required to make it, but the result is drastically different. And people keep on asking that, "आप इसके अंदर मसाला डालते हो?" We don't do that. We patiently cook it.
Yeah.
So we start from damalu.
Yeah.
This is cooked with yogurt and all khade masala. See,
Yeah.
ilachi, badi ilachi, choti ilachi, cinnamon, cloves, all have medicinal value. इसमें ऐसा कुछ खराब नहीं है जिससे हेल्थ खराब हो जाए. Nadru yakni is cooked in yogurt based gravy, and nadru is Kashmiri's like lifeline. सब चीज़ों में वो nadru तो खाएगा ही. Every day एक meal में उसको nadru खाना ही है. तो this has to be there. Rajma without onion garlic, thick and creamy, soaked overnight.
I'm really looking forward for this, the Rajma.
Cooked with tikki masala, gentle and peaceful, I would say. Palak nadur, this is Matamaal's. I always claim it that this is our best dish because इसमें जो flavors है शायद ही कोई इतने अच्छे flavor ला सकता है. I'm very proud of it.
Actually, I quite like all the greens, particularly palak. I look forward for the winter season just to taste the palak and methi and so on and so forth. Even methi you use in your cooking. I tasted a non-vegetarian dish in the Noida one. So this has got lotus stem.
That is methi mas, one particular dish. Yeah.
So this has got lotus stem and palak.
Yes, small pieces of lotus stem and palak. So this palak, you won't believe how much we cook every day because it's everybody's favorite. Somehow I have mastered this dish. Okay.
You got it from your grandmother, that's what
exactly.
you said.
My mother, my grandmother, my mother-in-law, I've been watching them all along and I've been cooking now for 30 years. I don't say I'm the best, but I mastered few things. So khatte bangan. So the thing is, this plate is full of flavors. Khatta bhi hai, subtle namkeen bhi hai, yakni hai, colors are there. See, yellow is there, red is there, creamy is there. It is full of colors. You like your color food to be colorful. This is khatte bangan जो इमली से बनता है और this is also everybody's favorite. पूछते हैं कैसे बनाते हैं? It's like jam. बड़ा मजा आता है. You can have just this and rice. So paneer, vegetarian को पनीर ना खिलाओ तो. So when we cook it in haldi and milk, so we call it kalia, salmon kalia. This is paneer rogan josh. This is again salmon rogan josh. Okay, cooked in red gravy. This is nadar moji. थोड़ा जैसे हम पापड़
it's
होता
crispy.
है.
I've tasted this.
You enjoy eating it. So एक crispy item भी होता है. And this is mooli chutney, the boss of all chutneys. This has to be here. This is your palate cleanser, and this is a great digestive also. तो ये subtly आपको flavors का और भी मजा दिलाता है. Please enjoy your thali.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Yeah.
Plenty of dishes in this vegetarian thali, but you know the details of each and every dish. Mrs. Sadhu explained it so well, so I don't have to go through all that trouble. First, let me taste this lotus stem fritters. Little bit of that mooli chutney. Super crispy and it's flavorful. It's very crunchy. And this chutney is superb. I'm going to serve myself a little bit of rice. I'm going to try the dum aloo first. Just see the dum aloo. You can see the inside of the dum aloo. Just see the gravy. My mouth is literally watering. Can't wait to taste it. Taste this dum aloo with rice. The potato has really soaked in all those flavors of the spices. This is not like any dum aloo I've tried in any restaurant. Completely different. I want to taste the Rajma now. The Rajma I told you, it's a different Rajma. This is the Rajma from Jammu or Kashmir. This is from a region called Badarwa, which is in the Doda district. This Rajma is very small. It is sweet, it is nutty, it is creamy, and it cooks fast. Just look at this Rajma. And this is cooked without onion or garlic. Let's taste the Rajma itself. Melt in the mouth. Superb. You can actually taste all those flavors, the sweetness, the nuttiness and the creaminess when you take a spoonful of this Rajma. I'm going to take a little bit of this mooli chutney. This is supposed to be a pellet cleanser. Let's take a bite of this. And one more bite of this fritter. I'm going to taste the paneer rogan josh now. You can see a slice of paneer in the gravy. You can see the gravy. With that gravy, the advantage of the thali is that you can taste all these dishes. You don't have to order it separately. These are small portions, but two people can easily share this. There are about 10 dishes with plenty of rice. So let's take a piece of that paneer and a little bit of gravy with rice and taste it. This is just like a homemade gravy, the Kashmiri way. It's very light and very flavorful. I can't even feel the heaviness of the paneer here. Now let's taste the Nadru Yakni. You can see this white gravy, and this is a large piece of lotus stem. Little bit of that lotus stem and that gravy. Looks like a very simple dish but very creamy. Let's taste the gravy with the rice. Very subtle flavors. I'm going to cut this lotus stem. Mrs. Sadhu was saying that Kashmiris eat lotus stem at least once in a day. So let's taste this lotus stem in that white gravy with this rice. This thali is like a flavor bomb. Different flavors in each katori, each dish is very different. This is palak nadru. There are small pieces of lotus stems in this palak gravy. You can see how thick the gravy is. I'm going to taste the palak and the lotus stem together. Everything is cooked in the mustard oil and without onion and garlic. This one, particularly the palak, is super tasty. The taste is a little intense, but if you like palak, you got to try this. This is nadru palak or palak nadru. I'm going to try this with a little bit of rice. We're going to taste this dish which is made of brinjals or bengan. This is khatta bengan. I don't remember the Kashmiri name. I'll just write it here and show it to you. Let's taste this. Mrs. Sadhu was mentioning that there is imli which is used as a souring agent. Let's just mix this and taste it. Quite interesting. It is sour, but it's not too sour. It complements perfectly with the creaminess of the bengan. Excellent dish. I quite like the spinach and the lotus root and this bengan. Both these dishes are very unique and quite good. The last dish we are going to try is this paneer kalia. You can see a few pieces of paneer which is fried in mustard oil and then simmered in a turmeric and milk gravy. And look at this gravy. Relatively a thin gravy which is yellow in color. None of these dishes are spicy. Anybody can eat it. And again, I'm telling you, this food is very light, like a home cooked food. I can have this meal any day. After that interesting thali, we are also going to try this Rajma dum pulao. I've taken only a small portion of the pulao. You can see the Rajma and the rice. Again, these are Badarwa Rajma, but more exciting are these chutneys. This is the walnut chutney. We have already tasted the mooli chutney, and there is a little bit of the salad. But first, we'll try this Rajma dum pulao. Again, the Rajma is very creamy, very nutty, and along with this flavored rice, the pulao, it's a superb combination. Let's take one more bite. In this, they have added the fried onions on the top, so you can get the fragrance of the fried onion. I want to take a little bit of that walnut chutney and taste it with the pulao. Just see the consistency of the chutney. It's quite interesting. Let me also take a little bit of that salad. Now let's taste the rice with the walnut chutney. Little nutty, but I think base is of the curd, so I can get that little bit of sourness. It is like a raita. When you mix this Rajma dum pulao with this chutney and also this salad, it tastes superb. So we tried that fantastic thali with plenty of Kashmiri dishes, all vegetarian dishes. I particularly liked nadru with that palak, spinach with the lotus stem. We liked dum aloo and also the khatta bengan. These three dishes were outstanding. The others were good, but these three, a thumbs up for all these three dishes. Then we tried this Rajma dum pulao, which was quite nice with those walnut and mooli chutney and also that salad, but that's a meal by itself. To end this video, I have to taste this Phirni. This is also a specialty. Just look at this golden Phirni. Just see the texture of this Phirni. The texture is quite nice, it's creamy and it's a little grainy, I think, and there are a couple of raisins on the top. This Phirni is quite good. I can taste the saffron. Of course, I can taste the dry fruit powder which is on the top and the raisin. If you want to taste these amazing dishes, you can visit Matamaal in Gurugram or in Noida or in Pune. I have not visited Pune, but the Noida one and the Gurugram restaurants are fantastic. The service is good. I quite like the ambience here. It feels like you are in Kashmir. If you have liked the video, give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to Chomping Champion. Till the next video, bye and take care. And thanks for watching this video.